and welcome to another life video. This time we are doing Hamburg life, so I should probably say Willkommen to meine Video, because we're in Germany. Why are we doing Hamburg life? Well, for some reason my girlfriend has decided that she wants to do some ridiculously intense fitness competition. It's called Hyrox, you might have heard of it. Basically, she wanted to do it in London, would have made more sense, but that was already booked up, fully booked, so couldn't do it. The next available one was Hamburg, so here we are. Now, I have actually always wanted to come to Hamburg, but for a very different reason. You see, there's one little place called Miniature Wunderland. I've always wanted to come here. It is the world's biggest model railway, so that's the highlight of my trip. And then she's going to do her fitness thing a few days later. Now, I'm going to have to come clean here. I might already, even though this is the intro, I might already be in the hotel at Hamburg. We see, yesterday, well, this morning, it was a very early start this morning, and if anyone of you have ever met me before, you know that mornings are certainly not my thing. So yeah, I wasn't really in the mood for doing any filming, but I reckon if you don't tell any of my viewers, we can probably get away with this through the, beauty of editing. We can trick them into thinking that this is actually the morning of our first day. So what has actually been happening today? Well, worked 7 till 7, finished the shift, went home, packed a bit, got the train to Liverpool Street. Liverpool Street, went on the Elizabeth line to Heathrow Terminal 2. I bloody love the Elizabeth line. We got well and truly lost in Terminal 2 because I don't know if you've ever been to Heathrow, but it's absolutely massive. We finally got ourselves to a hotel for the evening, and when you get somewhere and things just aren't quite right, something was a little bit off. I really couldn't put my finger on it. So we got to the room, and the bed was really low, the plug sockets were all really low, what do you call it, where you hang up your clothes, the wardrobe bit rail was really low. The TV wasn't central to the bed, which really annoyed me for no apparent reason, but why wouldn't you just put it central? The bathroom was huge. I mean, it was absolutely massive. The sink was really low in the bathroom. The bath itself was really low, there were red cords hanging down from the ceiling everywhere. And it took me a good couple of hours to figure out that we were actually in a disabled room, which is not a problem. It was perfectly adequate for the price. But yeah, it's just something wasn't quite right, and it was really doing my head in at the time. It took me a couple of hours, got there in the end. And a big bonus about that room though, they had one of them shitters where the water and the hole is right at the front of the bowl, so you get to check your own check your deposits. You know what I mean? That's quite a nice touch, a bit European. So as I say, slept the night, had to get up really early, wasn't in the mood for doing an intro. Well, I get a feeling that I think I'm probably about to get to the lounge at Heathrow Airport, so I don't know if you ever used one of these lounges before, but basically everything's absolutely free. Food and drink, alcohol, absolutely free. Once you've paid for your booking, everything's absolutely free, so I don't know why people don't do it more often. So yeah, let's time travel back to earlier today. Not time travelling though, we'll do a bit of editing, so nobody's going to know that I'm already in Hamburg. And yeah, get to that airport. Got a bus to the airport, checked in the bags, went through security. Now we're going to the premium lounge. Now, I've only ever done one of these before, now it's at Luton, but it's kind of like when you do fast track at theme park. Once you've done it once, you have to do it every time. So we're going to go in here and have some munch and all that before our flight. Here we go, the Plaza Lounge at Heathrow. There's the breakfast. And it's just gone 7 AM, but that's in the real world. We're on airport time, so any time in the airport is Peretti time. After 2 plates of the hot stuff, time for a dessert. Got some lovely pastries. Interesting choice actually for the roast potatoes to go with the breakfast. And I've lined up the key players. Another Peretti there, cup of tea, breakfast tea, and orange juice. Nice. So a quick update, we're in Germany, we're in Hamburg, landed safely, got through customs okay this time. Last time I went to Stuttgart they kept me waiting for ages. Must be a shady looking character, but yeah, the lounge at Heathrow was okay. Better than waiting in cattle class, but there was no pain au chocolats. There's only 2 stalls in the toilet. The toilet roll wasn't very premium. The mushrooms tasted a bit funny. Sausages weren't up to much. There was no bacon, and the eggs were very watery. But never mind. Look, we're going to go and get on a German train now. I do like a train, and yeah, we'll see what happens when we get off. There we are. We finally got to our hotel room in Hamburg. This is the very first time I've been here, and this is the first time you're seeing it. It's very nice, to be honest with you. And hang on, I'll put some trousers on. Right, sorry about that. That's a bit better, isn't it? Well, nobody wants to see that, let's be honest. Keep it PC. So, the shower. Now look, I do like a rainfall shower head myself, but as you can see, right, that's the shower bit and that's the bed. Right, that's glass. You can see through that. Someone in bed's going to cop an eyeful in the morning when you're cleaning your bits. But fortunately, obviously, they've got a bit of sense, this German lot. They've frosted the glass on the old, on the throne, so no one's going to see you. Although smell could be a bit of an issue because it's sort of a bit open plan. But yeah, it's good. It's good so far. It's not much to see out that window, to be honest, but a nice view on the other side of the canal and that. It's got a nice bar and a nice restaurant. Got here on the train, as you saw, nice red train. I do like trains, and let's be honest, if you was going to pick a train, you'd pick a red one, wouldn't you? Some woman started speaking to me in German about tickets, train tickets. I think I must have a bit of a German look about myself. I'm obviously blending in with the locals already, but I had to disappoint her and say, look, nix sprechen de Deutsch, because I can't say a word of German, to be honest with you. Got the old TV on, but obviously. It's not much good either, because that's all in German, so I can't understand a word of what Sheldon Cooper's saying. We're going to go head out now. Just had a shower. Well, no, I haven't had a shower, because I've only just got here. That's all the boring stuff. The travelling is done. We're finally here. We're going to go and start exploring. So, let's go. So, 2 of the 3 S's completed. I've made it down 2 whole floors to the hotel bar. First beer of the trip, a ration hells. It's very nice, thank you. There is one of the many bridges. Bridge over Auster Lake, which translates as Lake Auster. Fun fact, Hamburg has more bridges than Amsterdam. It has more bridges than London. It has more bridges than Venice. In fact, it has more bridges than all of those places combined. And I can fact check that because I've counted them all. There's a lovely bit of German architecture. This is the Hamburg Rat House. It's obviously the house where they keep the rats. First stop of the day one evening is the Whiskey Plaza. This looks pretty nice. Let's go and have a drink. Uh-oh. Polished off the first one. Number 2. We've toned it down. We're still getting faded. German faded. Just finishing off the old blonde beer, the second one. I hope my friend Nicholas is watching, because got the old Jameson's now, bit of chocolate. We've exited the Whiskey Plaza. I feel semi-plazaed myself, so it's done its job. We're going on a little boat tour now around the harbour. Let's see what sort of sights we can see. Here we are, Miniature Winterland. We went to the boat tour. To be fair, the only reason we've been on the boat tour because we got a free ticket with our entry to Miniature Winterland. Sorry there wasn't much footage, but it was all in German. We saw some battleships, we saw a steamboat, we saw an absolutely massive cargo ship, a couple of them actually. Yeah, it wasn't that great, but it was worth doing. Now for the main attraction, Miniature Wunderland. Let's go! Miniature Wunderland kicks off with a currywurst and chips with a soft drink. Reduced price with our tickets. Chow on down. We are here. The entrance to Miniature Wunderland. This place is epic. This is just one floor. There's about 3 of them. It goes all the way back there. Can't see much at the moment, but I'll keep you up posted. Here we go, we've got Las Vegas. We've even got a space shuttle taking off. SeaWorld. Casinos. Looks like it's getting into night time too. Literally still the same, like literally just walk through the door. Look at this. Like the Rockies. So many trains, so much detail. I love it. Done America, now we're on to Scandinavia. There's a bit of a snowy scene over there. Absolutely packed though. It's like 11 o'clock at night. It's still rammed, this place. Got a lovely port. That boat over there, he's doing the off. Like, this place is incredible. This is the Hamburg section, obviously where we are staying. A sneak peek of all the sights we're going to see. This place is incredible. We've even got a model of the Hamburg FC Stadium. Oh God, it's incredible. We've come across a theme park fair. Look at all the lights, all those little figurines, all the rides going around. This place is amazing. Looks like there's a bit of a fire emergency here. The building is burning down. We've also got a submarine. This place is incredible. We're into the German countryside. We've got a bit of crazy golf going on there. Obviously the Germans love a bit of a caravanning and all that. All those sunflowers, and look at that. Them two are up to no good. They're naked. This place is amazing. And still it goes on. Trains everywhere, trucks, cars everywhere, little figurines everywhere. This place is amazing. It's getting a bit ridiculous now. It's night time. That's at least 2-3 floors tall, this mountain. Oh, we're just going back into daytime. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. This place is amazing. Of course this place has got its own full scale, not full scale, you know what I mean, but to scale airport. It's stupid to ask that question in the first place, let's be honest. This place is amazing.
I want to live here.
They've even got Monaco, the Formula 1 circuit, the cars going around. This place is ridiculous and amazing. Here they are again, come around the casino bit. Ridiculous. Control centre. As a bit of a grand finale, admittedly there's no trains or trucks or anything involved, but how many figurines are there watching this concert? Probably tells you something. Can't see it at the moment. Ridiculous. We found this for our second evening, the food. They've got a German band on. They've got the football on. I I've got myself a big glass of Hofbrau, a Stein. Let's go and get a picture of this band. Prost. What more could you want? Lovely beers, a German band. I love this place. This is me food. I've ordered a pizza, but it's like a pretzel pizza. Unbelievable. Obviously we've got a standard little bit of Schnitzel too. And some pasta. Let's munch on this. Amazing. Here's another lovely piece of German architecture. Some sort of church or cathedral. Very tall. Very nice. Park here at your peril. There's a risk you could lose your hair. A lot of buildings look very industrial in Hamburg, with it being a port city and all that, one of the largest in Europe. Facts for you, Hamburg facts incoming. Wouldn't want to be the window cleaner though, would you? Another old medieval church, St. Nikolai. Bit of a ruins. It looks very nice, all lit up. Very tall. Beautiful. Just the one in this area, 2 and you'll be in trouble. Single fellas, Hamburg is a good place to come. They've got their own ladies zone. 9 to 8. Get down here. We found him, the main man. The Burgermeister. Day 3 on the way to the Hyrox. Just another lovely bit of German architecture. Here we are, we're at the Hyrox. Glad I'm not doing it today. Well, I can't do it in my physical condition anyway, but especially after my 5 litres of Hofbrau last night. No thank you. This Hyrox is absolutely mental. DJ's banging out the tunes, he thinks he's in Iron Appa. Basically you have to run around the outside a few times, then you have to come in, do a load of exercises, run again, more exercises. Oh, don't know how much you're going to be able to hear me in this, but we'll get some footage. It's absolute pervert's paradise this. The old boys at work are going to love this video. And I am going to put shares in Lululemon when I get home, because I've never seen so much spandex in my life. There's a fire hazard. After your first few laps you have to do a load of skiing. 1,000 metres without the snow. Pointless. In real life you just do it a couple of times and coast down the hill, didn't you? Go over the top of this one. After your second lot of laps you have to push this weight around a couple of times. I think I've got this one sorted. If you just imagine it's a shopping cart full of beer, you'd have that done in no time. This one's pretty self-explanatory. It's the pulling the covers off your missus in bed. A few more laps and you have to play a game of Frogger. You've got to go all the way up and down. You look like a lunatic. I don't know when you'd need this in real life. More laps, and then you've got to do some rowing. Obviously it's an important life skill, especially if you're from Cambridge or Oxford. So number 6, after a few more laps you have to carry a load of weights up and down. About 100 metres I'd say. I reckon if you took those beers that we had earlier, this is where you've got to carry them from the car to the fridge. More laps. Bloody hell. Then number 7 is this one where you've got to practice your curtsies. A bit over the top though, because I mean you're not going to meet that many kings and queens, are you? One will be enough. After the last lot of laps, you come and play a bit of basketball without the basket. There's the finish line. Just on the way back from the Hyrox after a very respectful time of 1 hour 48 minutes. Some more lovely German architecture. I'm going to go for a shower now because I'm absolutely knackered following her around. Blimey. Day 4, we've just checked out of our hotel after having a very comprehensive continental breakfast. It was very nice, thank you. There was no pain au chocolats, unfortunately, which I don't know if the pain au chocolat factory is still going, if it's on fire, if it's been burnt down or stopped production, but yeah, no pain au chocolats. Some dodgy fish stuff was over there as well. I suppose very European, but yeah, gonna have a mooch about because our flight's not till later, and we'll probably see some more of that lovely German architecture we've seen so much of so far. Let's go. Gotta watch out for some German false advertisement. It's clearly not. Be on your best behaviour, people. It's the German 50, or should I say the Deutsche 50. Found the Hamburg FC sports shop. I may have made a purchase or two. More beautiful German architecture. Not sure I'll be going in though. The Omen No, thank you. So unfortunately, that is the end of Hamburg life. I'm just at the airport now. Just had my German Burger King. There are loads of different sides and dips over here. It's brilliant. And yeah, been up to all sorts in Hamburg. I highly recommend coming to Hamburg. Obviously, the particular highlight for me was the Miniature Wunderland. I suggest if you do come to Miniature Wunderland, you pack plenty of socks, because at every turn they just blow your socks off. You probably end up with just like stumps where your ankles used to be. The Hyrox was good, very impressive time for my girlfriend, so well done there. Looks like absolute torture to me. And yeah, we've seen all the sights, learned a few new German words, including Schnitzel, Klingsman and Luftwaffe. So all there is left to say really is Auf Wiedersehen, and till the next one, TTFN. Alles klar.